Finance practice exercises number 22. Lynn bought a $300,000 house, paying 20% down and financing the rest at 4 1/10% interest for 20 years. Find her monthly payments. Well, I think we can all agree that the first thing I'm going to need to do is find out how much she's actually borrowing. So you could either find 20% of the $300,000 and subtract that amount from the $300,000, and then that would give you the amount of your loan. Or you could figure out that you are actually paying for, or you're borrowing rather, for 80% of that $300,000. It doesn't make me any difference. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other what you do, okay? So let's go ahead and find the 20%. Okay, and we get 60,000. And we subtract that from the 300,000. That gives us a loan amount of 240,000. Oops, there we go. Or we could just simply take 80% of 300,000. Either way, we're going to get that same amount. Okay, so that will be the principal of our loan, $240,000. Okay, so our rate is 4 1/10%, so there's our decimal equivalent, and our time is 20 years, and we are looking for monthly payments. Okay, so clearly this is a loan, so let's substitute our values into the appropriate variable. All right, so as always, we will go ahead and calculate this amount first. We know that negative 12 times 20 will be negative 240. So feel free to change that if you'd like to negative 240. It's up to you. So then we'll take the 240,000 and divide by whatever we get here. And so it ends up that our monthly payment is $1,467.03. Monthly payment. So the next question, part B, says how much interest will she pay over the life of the loan? All right, so we know that she borrowed $240,000. So every month she's paying $1,467.03. Just don't leave this amount with all the trailing decimal places in there, because you're not writing a check for anything over that $1,467.03. So this is exactly what you're paying every month for 20 years. And so that will give us $352,087.20. At least I hope that's what that is. I can hardly read my writing there. And so from that we have to subtract how much we borrowed. And so the interest that we borrowed, that we paid, is $112,087.20. Again, that is our interest. Okay, let's look at C. What if Lynn opts for a 4% interest rate for 30 years? Find her monthly payment and the amount of interest she'll pay over the life of her loan. So instead of the 4 1/10%, our rate's going to be 0.04, and we're looking for T equals 30. And we'll go ahead and substitute everything into our formula. Okay, a couple of things. I noticed that when I was writing my formula here, I realized I had forgotten my bracket there. So if you were having trouble with the previous problem that may have been what happened to you. So this case at negative 12 times 30, that gives me my negative 360. And as always, we figure out what this amount is. We take the 240,000 divided by this quantity, and I get R equals $1,145.80. So that's just the regular monthly payment. We were also asked how much did they pay in interest over the life of the loan. So it would be the $1,145.80, which they paid every month for 30 years. Okay, and we get $412,488. And then from that, we subtract how much we borrowed, and we get $172,480. Okay, so that 30-year loan, even with a lower interest rate, I think you see that we're paying, considerable amount more of interest.